Good to be with you this morning. Running just a little late this morning. Did you ever learn how to rest? You know, the Bible tells that we need to take rest from time to time. R.E. Clark shares that from his book, Life is Not a Snapshot. He said, I learned how to work as a boy, not a teenage boy, a boy. My dad believed in hard work and shared his belief with me on a daily basis. He didn't ask me if I believed it or not. He never asked my opinion on what the job would be or how long we would be at work. I worked when he said, and we quit when he said. I used to love it when our neighbor would call him over for a talk. That meant a rest for me. Now, if you think I'm complaining, then you've got the wrong idea. I'm grateful for the education I gained as I worked alongside my father. His method was not through a lot of explaining. Instead, it came by watching him do the work. I will be grateful until the day I die for this work release program. My upbringing was left with me with some residual work habits that can, if left unchecked, be detrimental. I have not learned how to rest well. I don't think I am not alone here. It seems that many in our busy world find it difficult to find time to rest. Jesus spoke about the need for resting in Matthew 11, verses 28 through 30. It says, Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. This word from Jesus is not a suggestion, but an imperative. It is directed to those who labor, but also to those who have piled up on the burdens. The word laden refers to the overburdening of an animal or ship, but also means to be weighed down with ceremony. Wow, that hit me like a ton of bricks. No pun intended. It's not always the stuff that tires us, but the whys and what fors that get us weighed down and burdened beyond despair. The other word that is interesting here is rest. It's used twice, but comes from two different sources. The first time it's used, it speaks of repetitive pausing. Jesus said, Come to me and I will allow you to pause regularly. That flies in the face of the idea of busyness being equal to spirituality. The second time the word rest is used is when Jesus says, You will find rest for your souls. This is a deeper than physical rest. This goes way down deep into the psyche. It comes with a word that means intermission. Do you see that? God's plan for us is take an intermission, a time when activity ceases. The movie stops playing, the noise quietens. Simply put, you rest. Like the neighbor talking with my daddy, you have a chance to catch your breath, regain your focus, and learn to lay down some burdens on Jesus. Guess what? It's intermission time. Why don't you take a rest? God bless you.